If you're wondering if there's been any improvement to the visa interview wait times since last month, this video is for you. Hello, I'm attorney Lee Marvin, and I've been practicing law for over 20 years and focusing on immigration for over a decade. My main office is in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but I help individuals and families from any state in the country and really any country on the planet. So stick around for a couple of minutes because I want you to know what the differences are from last month, okay? These things change either a lot or a little, and it's important for you to stick around to hear what those changes were, okay? So what is the Visa Bulletin? What is it used for? Who is it intended to help, etc., etc.? The Visa Bulletin is a publication put out every month by the government, immigration, basically the State Department, to tell you where your previous filings are in the waiting for interviews, okay? It does other things too, but we focus on family-based, and we focus on the final action dates, which is where the rubber meets the road, where you can actually move forward and do your interview. Those are the dates that I'm going to be talking about here, okay? So the government categorizes. They have a big pile of visas. Visa is what allows you to enter the country. Visas for people to get a green card to become legal permanent residents. There's a big pile of them that they divvy between every country on the planet. They also categorize them by family relationships. So whoever the sponsor is, that dictates which category or subcategory you're in. For example, the first category is the F1 category, which are unmarried sons and daughters of U.S. citizens, okay? The second category is the F2A, which are spouses and children of legal permanent residents. F2B's unmarried sons and daughters of permanent residents. Basically, those are children that are above the age of 18, actually all the way up to age 21, okay? The F3 category, married sons and daughters of U.S. citizens. The F4 category is the bottom category, brothers and sisters of U.S. citizens. So those are the family relationships. Now the government, because it has to service everyone on the planet, they take that pile of visas and they distribute it amongst 4 different specific countries and then everyone else. Specific countries are the Philippines, Mexico, India, and China. Those are the most populated, or the country that has the most people wanting visas, okay? So each of those countries have their own pile of visas. Everyone else shares the general category, okay? So once again, family relationship and country of origin, okay? So even though this Visa Bulletin doesn't specifically mention your specific country, if it doesn't, it's because you're in the category that says all chargeability areas except the others, okay? So let's get into it. Have there been any changes? There have been changes since last month. In the months past, there's very little change and nothing good. The changes that we've experienced since last month are all good or the same as they were last year, okay? For example, we're talking the F1 category. The F1 category, for the general world population, it improved by 1 month. So they're processing requests from February of 2015. So the F2A category is better by 4 months. So it's June of 2020. The F2B category is November of 2015, which is an improvement by 1 month. F3 improved by 6 months, which is really exciting. And they're processing requests from October of 2009, okay? So the last category, the bottom, is the F4 category. It improved by 1 month. So they're processing requests from June of 2007. So all improvements for the general world population, okay? So now we go to China. China, every category improved, okay? So improved by 1 month for the F1 category. They're processing requests from February of 2015. F2A category, it improved by 4 months, which is excellent, June of 2020. F2B category, it improved by 1 month, and they're processing requests from November of 2015. F3 category improved by 6 months, which is excellent. October of 2009 is where they're at right now. So the F4 category was an improvement by 1 month, and they're processing requests from June of 2007, okay? So that's China. India is next. The improvement in India, everything improved, okay? So the F1 category improved by 1 month. They're processing requests from 2015. The F2A category, better by 4 months, which is excellent, which is they're processing from June of 2020. F2B, they improved by 1 month. We'll take it. It's not as good as 4 or 6 months, but we'll take it. November 2015 is what they're processing right now. The F3 category improved by 6 months, which is excellent. They're processing October of 2009. And the F4 category is improved by 1 month, processing from December of 2005. Now again, it's still a long time, okay? So 2005 to 2024 is a long time, but the important thing is that it improves month to month. Sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. This month is a good month, okay? We're going to Mexico now. So there's, a lot of the same stuff from last month for Mexico. The F1 category is the same, okay? So look at my video from last month if you want to see what that was, okay? So the F2A category in Mexico, it appears that it actually decreased or it did not improve. It actually went back in time by 4 months. So a degression for that. So the F2B category is the same as it was last month. The F3 category is also the same as last month. And the F4 category actually improved by 1 month. We're talking about Mexico now, okay? So the different categories, again, I have this on the screen as you can see. It's easier to see it than to hear it. So as I say it, you can see it, and hopefully it will make sense to you. If not, you can always click the link that I'm going to give you later to ask direct questions of me if you have questions about this. But the last section is the Philippines. So the F1 category for the Philippines is the same as last month. Again, check out my video from last month to find out what that was. The F2A category is better by 4 months. The F2B is the same as last month. The F3 is the same as last month. F4 is better by 8 months. So a big improvement for brothers and sisters sponsoring for the country of the Philippines, okay? So that information, again, check out the chart that we have posted here. If you have questions, click the link. And please, if you like this information, you found it valuable, subscribe to my channel and click on the notification bell to be notified next month, because I do this every month. Highly informative. A lot of people tell me that they like this because it kind of helps demystify what this process is. Let me know if you have any questions. Click on the following link to reach directly to me.